Family planning is really a critical ingredient in this whole ecological sustainability quotient. Women are oppressed still. If you look at the top 45 nations with the highest fertility rates, that is the number of children born per woman during her lifetime, 40 of those countries, sadly, are in Africa. And the average fertility rate is 4 and above, going all the way up to 8 children per couple. It's strange when you start looking at the indicators because population numbers, number of square miles in a country, density of population within the square mileage throw off confusing signals. Monaco has over 40,000 people per square mile, whereas the United States is about 80. It's less in Zimbabwe. It's just about 30 or 31 people per square mile. So the numbers are confusing, but what's not confusing, what's totally unambiguous, is that we are in the 6th great extinction spasm on the planet. And the only way we're going to find ourselves out of this maze of death and destruction, what one poet has likened to tourists sojourning from one cemetery to another, is to come around to this paradigm shift, which I've earlier mentioned, this whole new way of embracing the universe as Thoreau, as John Muir, as Lao Tzu, as Christ, as Mahavira, as Buddha, as Mahatma Gandhi, as Martin Luther King Jr., as so many of those people we emulate have come around historically to thinking, namely that we are simply one humble, very newly born, newly hatched species on a planet with 100 million other species. We, in fact, according to one scientific journal that came out recently, are not humans. We're bacteria. We're 99% bacteria, of other species, that is. So if we are to achieve our full humanity, our fullest capacity, we have to embrace the realization that our hearts are unlimited, that we have the capacity, as Mother Teresa reminded us, of so many of our great saints and scholars and gurus and sages and spiritual leaders have reminded us. We have the capacity to give love and joy, not just to each other, but to every living creature on this planet. We have to make hard choices because some would argue there's a triage effect in place now on planet Earth because we can't save everything. It costs money, it takes time, you need volunteers, you need assistance, but we can do it. Our species, at the current rate of our population growth, is going to hit at the very least 9.5 billion. Some who are more pessimistic and Malthusian would argue at current trends we're likely to hit 12 billion. I don't even think we'd be humans at 12 billion, because look where we're at now at 6.8 billion. We can't afford it.